Hi there, this is Steve McGuire from McGuire Organics today. I've jotted down some reasons why you should start vermicomposting. Sorry about having the paper, but I just want to make sure I hit everything. The first reason is it helps you reduce garbage to the landfill. If you, for 1 week, what I want you to do is separate all of your paper products and your cans and plastics in 2 different bins and for 1 week, and see how much paper products you're actually throwing out. That paper product you can actually rip up, cut up, or shred through a paper shredder and feed it to your worms as bedding. On top of that, I want you to take all your produce scraps, your coffee with your coffee, use coffee grounds with your coffee filters, if you use coffee filters, and put them in the freezer for a little bit, just for the week, and see how much you actually are throwing down either the disposal or out in the trash. You'll be very surprised at how much you're actually putting to the landfill. If you're worried about the private information being put in the trash, like old bills, anything with your social security number, anything like that you don't want anybody to see, is best thing to do is put it in a worm bin for vermicomposting. It uses very little space. Now, this is a 10-gallon storage tub here. I also use the worm in, which I have a picture underneath down in the blog post. Excuse me. And I also use 18-gallon storage totes. This is, like I said, this is a 10-gallon. It doesn't take up barely any space. You can put this in your kitchen, underneath your sink, in a little cubby hole in your basement. I have most of my worms in the basement, or your garage. Right now I have some in the garage because it's nice and warm. I want to, excuse me, be able to monitor some stuff because I'm trying some experiments. So I have them in the basement. It's very low maintenance. Once you start the worm bin, every couple of weeks you can either once a week or twice a month you can feed them and they will be fine. You can even go once a month if you want to. It all depends on how much worms you have to see how fast they're producing. Once you get it all set up, it's going to take a couple months, but you'll be able to judge how much you need to put in and what not to put in, or when not to put in. It also makes great organic fertilizer for soil amendment for the garden. You can either mix it in when you at the beginning, right before you put transplants or seeds in it, or you can put dig a hole, put the transplant, add a couple handfuls of vermicompost in the hole, and then fill the hole up with compost. And it will be a slow release fertilizer for you. You can also make it into a liquid fertilizer, as in what I make as worm tea, and they'll be absorbed by the roots pretty fast. It's really, the vermicomposting helps suppress plant disease. It places good bacteria and beneficial microbes back in the soil. It can hold between 3 and 5 times its own weight in water. It helps soil aeration, and it helps germination, plant growth, and bigger crop yields. It's great for doing science lessons for homeschooling. Hi Otis. This is Otis, our 8-year-old bulldog. So it will help with, it can help with biology, help with teaching gardening, with plant cells. Just a healthy soil means a healthy plant. So you can work on that for your homeschooling. You can do it right in the house, like I said. You can do it in the basement, in the kitchen, out in the garage. You can, for people that go fishing, use worms. It's great for fish bait, and then going to the bait store, the tackle store, and buying worms. You can actually get a pound of European nightcrawlers, which are great fishing worms, and breed your own, and always have some on hand so you can go on that big fishing trip. And the thing is that because it's in the house, you can do it year round, and there's no downtime for vermicomposting. Doesn't matter what the weather is outside, you can do it whenever. So that's the points that I wanted to make for this. So I will see you later. Thanks.